Okay, I need to really get serious about what I'm trying to do because I witnessed a red bird love triangle rectangle situation, and I feel like the female red bird was saying that I need to tell her story. Okay, long story short, I need to holler at Ava, Shonda, Issa, 50, Nas, Oprah, Tyler Perry, anybody who want to make this into a real good mini series or story. Sit down and listen. Okay, so I had to work at the job today, and it's a long day, so I got a long lunch, and I decided to go to the house. And when I get to the house, I fix my leftovers because my kids treated me to dinner yesterday for Mother's Day. So I'm heating up my leftovers. I eat my leftovers, and I decided to sit on the porch because it's not hot, but it's not cold. You know, it's kind of in between that nice little sit on the porch weather. So I stood outside on the porch and I'm watching, and there was a female redbird and a male cardinal in the middle of the street. The nosy southern black part of me is intrigued. So what do? I watch. And as I'm standing there watching, there's another male cardinal flies up. And it's friction. And it's about to go down, right? Well, the first male flies away and goes into the tree. And the other two are left in the street, and they're bickering. And she goes after him a little bit, and you could tell it's a little domestic situation going on. And I can't look away because there's a part of me that want to see how this play out. Okay, I need to see where is this going to go. So eventually, she leaves the male bird in the street alone. He's just there, and I don't know if you've been following me or not, but the birds, we have a relationship. I feed them, okay? They eat more than I do. They eat better than I do. They eat daily. They're gaining a lot of weight. And they have a way of letting me know that their bird feeder is empty. And so I realized it was empty while I was standing on the porch. I fill it up, go in the house, and I finish doing, you know, my lunch thing before it's time to head back to the job. When I back out of the garage and I close it, I sit in front of the house because I want to see if they have realized that there's food in the bird feeder. And the male one has. And when one is in the feeder, the other ones stay on the banister or they will be on the floor, on the ground, on the porch. And so the male is there, and then another male flies in, and you know it's friction again, and I'm like, oh, they don't, and so it's about to go down, right? And then a third male flies in, and girlfriend ain't nowhere to be found. Do you hear me? She got somewhere and got away. She ain't nowhere to be found. And I'm watching the porch, and all of a sudden, she lands on the roof of my car. And she's saying something, and mind you, I can't speak for her, so I don't know what she's saying. I think she's telling me I should tell her story because she's like, you listening anyway, and you are watching anyway. You won't tell your story, and God keeps telling you to tell, so tell mine. And so I felt some type of way, and she was just like on my hood, where all these men are flying around, and I was thinking to myself, she got 3 men. And then I thought about it, they pimping me because they taking her out to eat in my bird feeder. I'm buying everybody's food. I'm being pimped. By nature. So then she flies away. There's a male bird in the tree across the street. There's one in the feeder, and then there's one that's gone somewhere else. But she was probably with him. The birds are getting more action than I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? This is a story that needs to be told. Because if you think about it, the birds' lives are not that much different than ours. But her story needs to be told. And I'm going to go back for episode number 2 to see what happens, or what happened, after I left. Because I don't know. And somebody's going to have to fill me in because I don't speak bird. But I'm damn sure going to find out. And I'll let you know.